Okay, so I made a bit of a doozy there in my last sketch, because the last video at the end, I put in this code and then I added a delay of 100 milliseconds, not realizing that that was challenge 4. So let's go back and start again. So I deleted all the code. And by challenge 4, you should be able to know what is required of everything. So the first thing we need is to tell the computer to include, #include Esplora.h. So we need that. And then we need void setup, bracket, and then open the curly brace. And then I'm just going to put you'll notice when I press enter that it puts that closed curly brace in there. Then I need also in here, I need void loop, bracket, and open the curly brace. And if I press enter, it'll give me that space in there. Don't forget, you've got to check your tools and make sure that you have the right board connected, right? Like that. Just a reminder, you don't have to have a board connected to verify your code, but you do have to have your board selected that you're going to use in Arduino Esplora, and then that can be grayed out, you know. So like if I pulled the cable out, you'll notice if I go back again, you'll see that the board is selected, but there's no port. So I'm not going to have, like if I'm at home, I don't have an Esplora, but I'm just going to keep it connected because I want you guys to just hear that it's connected. Right. So challenge 4 says, write a sketch where a green LED is on for 10 seconds. Okay, so we did that up there and we did the LED, but then it needs a delay of 100 milliseconds. So what does that mean? We need Esplora.write RGB, and we need a green light on, so we don't need any red, and we need 255 for a bright red, and we need no blue light on, and then it says put the semicolon there, and then it says we want that on for 10 seconds. So we want that on for 10,000 milliseconds, so that's going to run for 10 seconds. Then what we want to do is we want to put a red and blue light in the loop. So we want Esplora.write RGB, and we want a red light first, so we want bright red, and then we want to close that off like that. And it says put a delay of 100 milliseconds, so we put that in there, and then we want Esplora.write RGB, and we want no red, we want no green, but we want a bright blue one, so we do that, and then we have a delay of 100. All right, so we go ahead and verify that. Well, I'm just having a quick glance over this, making sure that all my code is inside the curly braces. I've got semicolons at the end. All right, I quite often find students do this, and they'll go, right, let me verify that code, and they'll run it, and they'll go, oh no, there's a big red error. I'm going to freak out, and Mr. Blackwell's going to scream and yell at me. Well, no, I'm not. I'm just going to come over and have a look. And most of the time, I look and I go, right, there's a red line here. So the error is above the red line. So I have a look and I go, oh, okay, there's an error there, and I can see what the error is, and I come over and I go, yep, you just need a semicolon on the delay. So I'll say that, or I'll say, your error is above the red line, and it even tells you, it says, I expect there to be a semicolon before the Esplora. And you go, what does that mean? And you go, oh, wait. And a lot of the time the people sitting beside you will have a look at your screen, they'll go, yeah, I know what's wrong. And then all it is that. And we go up here and we go, yep, that's verified. Or the other thing we have, which I'll explain in a number of tutorials where it comes along, is we'll have this problem where we'll go, there's no curly brace down the end. So if I verify that, which most students do, they go, oh, what? And expect it at the end, oh, what does that mean? Oh no, what does that mean? And then this one actually is, the red line is before the error. So because it can't there's nothing down here to sort of highlight. So that's the Arduino software saying that. So, whoop, wrong button. Got to hold a shift. And then, of course, we run that. And that is challenge number 4 completed. So I'll go back and say, challenge number 4 was write a sketch where the green light is on for 10 seconds, then a blue light. So I have done challenge 4. That's the end of that challenge.